needed people on the inside. We needed the policymakers. The policymakers would be the ones to really effectively challenge the gun culture, bring this legislation to light so that no one would ever have to suffer the way that I have.
My very first piece of legislation as a supervisor was my First Amendment Protection Act, and it stopped people from carrying concealed weapons or being able to carry concealed weapons at our First Amendment events like marches and protests and any events in the public right of way. So I was able to do that. We also had the NRA was in our police code. At one time, the San Francisco Police Department was able to be a member as the department, not individually, but as the department of the NRA, and they had tournaments and things like that. So I wiped the NRA out of the police code. And then the other thing that I've done was really strengthen our gun violence restraining order policy here in San Francisco, because we know that was passed, red flag laws. That was passed in California, one of the first in 2014, obviously after the Isla Vista event. And it was, when I came to office, it wasn't really being used at all by our police department. Nobody really knew of it. So I pressed on that, and we just recently passed a robust program that has the policy now contained in our police code, and we're doing education and really making sure that people know of how gun violence restraining orders can save lives. And I'm happy to see red flag laws passing across this country, including in Virginia.
We're the other gun violence organization. We are the counterweight to the NRA.